Dude.
Kerryon, so how did it feel to be back out there after a couple weeks?
It felt really good. I didn't realize how long it had been. It's been about 3 weeks, so just to get out there and get to playing with the guys again felt really great. And it's obvious we come in with a dub. It feels great as well.
What do you think of Cameron's performance?
I mean, he got me my 2 touchdowns. I mean, he got us down there multiple times. I mean, that was just the performances I expect out of him now. I mean, he's a load and he loves to run the football hard and physical, and it's hard for people to tackle him. So if he keeps that up, we'll go very far.
But 3 weeks in a row with career highs for him, does that kind of surprise you that he's just gone better and better?
I mean, shoot, when you see Petway coming at you, you know, it strikes fear in defenders. So obviously, I mean, he's just running the ball hard, he's keeping his feet moving, and he's getting a lot of yards.
When did you feel ready to go tonight? Was pregame warm-ups kind of your
Yeah,
final test?
it was good last week to not have to go. That really saved me. So this week I felt really good during practice. You know, pregame warm-ups. You know, once that drilling gets going, I just need to get hit one time. So I got hit the first time, shook it off, and I was good to go out there.
Did it tighten you up there late in the game? It looked like you were kind of hobbling off.
Yeah, I just got tied up underneath the pile. You know, normal football stuff. So I just had to run it off. I mean, still lost the ball, which is no matter what, that's unexcusable. So, you know, after that, just a mistake.
Did you feel like yourself out there?
I felt close. I did. I felt really close, and I mean, I was running. Once I got going, I just had to get it going. Like I said, once it got hit, got it out of my mind. Just had to play normal football like myself.
We spent so much time talking about Sean all the way leading up to this. I mean, he made some huge plays tonight. What do you say about him and how he's
I mean, when we named him the starter, I say the same thing. I mean, he's a competitor. He's a great leader. You know, he's going to make plays regardless of the situation. So if things break down, he's going to make them with his legs. If things don't break down, he's going to make them with his arm. I mean, he's the leader of the team. He knows how to run this offense in and out, and I expect him to keep making plays.
I know he hasn't really been asked to do much the last couple of weeks, but to see him step up and have the type of performance here today, what does that say about him?
That means he's ready for the moment. If we ask him to do something, he's going to get it done. He might not have to week in, week out, but when we need him to, we know he will.
Gus mentioned facing adversity on the road and how you guys responded. How proud of you, how everybody handled that today.
Yeah, I mean, Ole Miss, I mean, whatever their record is, isn't good enough. I mean, they're a very talented team. They've been up on a lot of good teams, up on Florida State, up on Alabama. So we knew we were going to have to face adversity. And, I mean, shoot, we were down however many points. We knew we had to come back and win, and we did that.
What's your mentality as an offense when you see their offense just rolling like they were in the first half?
Just come out and play our game. We knew we were capable of putting up points just as well as we knew they were. So, I mean, we can't count on our defense to hold everybody to 3 points, 7 points, 10 points. So we knew this offense had the potential to get a lot of points, and they did, and we just had to get more.
What is it about this team now? You guys are, won 5 in a row, and I think you're moving forward. What is it about this team going forward that you think you guys can beat anybody?
Yeah, I definitely feel that way. I think we have a lot of people on this team who were here last year, who were here the year before where we underachieved, and I think we just have a lot of hungry kids on the team. We all want to win. We all want to win a lot, and we just got to keep it going.
Can you put into words what it's like to win on the road in this league and then have a reaction like that?
It's huge. No matter where we go, Auburn's going to travel with us. So it's nice to see a lot of fans there before the game and after the game. But to win on the road in this league, I mean, not every team can do it consistently. So we keep this up. I mean, we still got Georgia on the road, Alabama on the road. So it sets us up well for those type of games.
Clearly, there's a lot of preseason, talk about the running back position, Kerryon, with a lot of guys just not having experience. Do you feel like you've answered that bell and answered that call with you and Cameron?
Yeah, I feel like we have. Like you said, it's a lot of talk, but I mean, as a player, you can't tune into that. We knew we had talent, and we knew we were just gonna have to come out and get it done. And nobody now is inexperienced. We all have games under our belts, and we just got to keep it going.
With the way the defense had been playing, lights out for much of the season, what does it mean for you guys, the offense, to be able to lift them up when they were struggling?
That's what a team does. That's how we know we're going to be a great team. When you have a defense that can lift us up, when we have an offense that can lift the defense up, I mean, that's how you keep each other balanced. It's how you win a lot of tough, close games like this one.
What kind of boost did you get in the second half as an offense when the defense finally started settling in?
I mean, that's the boost. We were just waiting on. We knew they were going to make a play eventually. That's just what our defense does.
Kerryon, how close were you to 100%? I mean, I said you weren't, but I mean, where would you put yourself?
I'll probably put myself. I mean, once the game starts, everybody. I mean, and the thing is, in this league, at this time of the year, nobody on the field is 100%. Everybody's dinged here, dinged there. if you go in any training room across the country, you're gonna see guys that you would never see play every Saturday in boots or calves and stuff. So I mean, I just had to come out here no matter the percent and play like I can.
How to feel to
Yeah, I'm pleased with the way I played. Obviously, I feel like I could have did more. I had a fumble, which is unacceptable. But overall, man, we got the dub.
how to feel to get back in the end zone? It's been 4 weeks.
Oh, it felt great. I told Petway after that. I said, I forgot what the feeling, how it felt. He said, I waited 3 years for it. It was great, though, to get back in there. And, kudos to Petway for getting me down in the first place.
I mean, how much pressure, do you feel like it's taken off you with the way that he's been running? Just kind of like the depth that's
Yeah,
back
it's
up
a lot of pressure taken off me.
Yeah.
Now it's time for me to take some pressure off of him. The way he's been running, a lot of people are going to start to key in on him. And it's time for the surrounding cast, receivers, quarterback, and all the rest of us to pick him up so he doesn't have to do that every single game.
It's kind of an afterthought, but end of October and you guys are already bowl eligible. What's that mean for you guys?
We knew we were capable of being a great team last year. We knew we were capable of being a good team this year. We focus on game at a time. Bowl eligible, great, but we want to go to the ACC championship and go to the playoffs. So that's our goal.
How did it feel to finally get to see Jalen in the end zone?
It felt great. He's always. If you ever talk to Jalen, that's all he talks about. So it was great for him to finally get in the end zone. Now he can put those to rest, and we can go back to doing our daily thing.
Were you aware how long it had been since a tight end even caught a pass for this
I was
offense?
not.
It was like 21 games, I think, heading into it.
Well, thank goodness somebody finally got it in.
So,
One more.